What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with another My Hero Academia. Now, we're talking specifically, once again, about today's news. And this actually dropped yesterday, about 9:30 in the evening. So, it is news, but it's been around for a minute, but this is really, really interesting. So, this happened, I believe, on JP just recently, and now it looks like it's already rolling out to the global versions of the game. Okay, changes coming next week. Increased stamina gain from in-game systems. Now, those of you that were on the Aizawa grind, like myself, yes, unfortunately, guys, I did fall short of it, like big time. Basically, if you were not like actively trying from day one, you really had no chance. That or wailing super, super, super hard. So basically, you can run it up to about level, well, I would say 32, and then you kind of run out of stamina. You've got stamina, but then you've got, you can't run events because you need to level up to get to the next chapter to start running those events again. And I was able to kind of fluff my way through that and eventually get it up there and restore stamina a couple of times to make it happen. But then you get to the biggest wall, mid-level 36. And mid-level 36, you just run out of everything. Like, every single, solitary, everything and anything is gone. And I did so many summons trying to get some shards. I did everything I could. I burned every single premium token I had. Every single coin, hero coin, that I had is gone. And I still haven't achieved level 37. It is insane. So there's two options you had here. Number one, you either had to know, start from day one going, I am going to get Aizawa and I'm going to go in there hard. Number two, whale. Those are the two only options to acquire Eraserhead in this amount of time. It's pretty insane. I'm not going to lie. I kind of had been ignoring it and learning the system and wasn't really too keen on it. But then I started looking at what that unit does and how crazy he really is. And I really got thirsty about, let's say, Tuesday night. And most people called it. They said, you're not going to be able to do this in that amount of time because you're just too low level. And it really is true. I would have had to have, the Tuesday prior, gotten that serious. So yeah, the stamina system really, really, really does need a buff. Not only that, the premium coins, so it says here, increased hero coin from daily missions, that also needs a massive buff. Because there was just no way free to play that, unless you got stupid lucky, to get the amount of shards, to get the amount of bonds, to get the amount of everything that you needed to upgrade your units. I've been stupid unlucky. I have not pulled a single, with the exception of All Might, a single unit without requiring the pity system. It's really, really sad, actually. I've done an insane number of summons, and I've only got all my units at level S. I do not have a double S anywhere in my bin. So, and that's doing the hero trials every day. That's doing everything for the past week or so pretty regularly. So, yeah, I think these two definitely are two massive upgrades that we definitely need in the game. I'm going to work on a list of other things that I think that the devs could work on. Not that I think the devs are going to listen to me personally, but if you have some big major concerns, definitely let me know in the comments section, because we can kind of turn this into a very positive thing and kind of a feedback thing to get, other people in on this and just really start the discussion. Now, the other thing that's really interesting here, and it kind of seems like they're, I won't say a knee-jerk reaction, but yeah, kind of, sort of. So thank you for the support of My Hero during the launch month. We appreciate your feedback over the last couple weeks. I mean, remember, the game's 2 weeks old at this point. And make some fine-tuning changes according to your feedback. Also, thanks for the huge launch. Special gifts will arrive in your bins shortly. I really don't know what this means. I don't know if they're going to give us Ida and Naraka for free, which would be awesome. If you haven't been doing basically your rank ups, even these A-class units require what? I want to say 4 or 5 bonds just to have enough resonance to upgrade them to double S rank. It's really crazy. So if we were able to get like at least one free or something like that, that along with the heroic trials, that'd be really awesome. I'd very, very, very much look forward to that. So unfortunately, yes, guys, this is kind of like my concession video. I did not make the deadline for Aizawa, and that's just because I really didn't. I started the race late. Part of it was my decision to go into the game fairly blind and learn things, and because of that, and because of my, some other time constraints and things like that, I just unfortunately faltered. And I really feel like that's kind of where this little update here is going to be so great, because with more coins you can get more shards. You'd be able to do it pretty quickly. Increased stamina means we probably wouldn't hit the rank 36 wall. We're literally, like, I dropped every coin I could, did every reset I could. I ran the food quest as much as humanly possible. I ran everything I could, and I'm still not at level 37, rank 37. And the next, I'm sorry, I think I'm rank 37 right now. Sorry, rank 37, I'm not at rank 38. And the next missions start out at rank 39. So, yeah. It sucks. This needs a definite revamp if there's going to be any free-to-play life in the game. And I have been pretty critical of it lately, saying I don't feel like this is going to have a huge amount of free-to-play life, but we'll see. We'll see. It seems like they're paying attention and they're learning from early mistakes. So I'm going to hold on to hope. Let me know you guys' thoughts and comments in the comments down below, just because I would love to get some feedback on this and get some genuine opinions from everybody else playing the game. Because I think, like, the launch was a little rocky, but it's not the end of the world, and there definitely are worse games out there. Now, the thirst level of this game is real. Like, there's not a single screen I can think of that you can go to where it's not trying to sell you something. Or, worse yet, as you're doing your dailies and things like that, it'll take you to a screen and go, oh, while you're here, spend a little money. And it's like, I'm going to spend money on certain things, but I'm definitely not going to go as deep as their thirst level, because it's pretty wild. But I don't know. Feedback would definitely be really, really, really interesting on this concept. Not necessarily thirst level, because I think that's kind of somewhere we all are. But definitely let me know your thoughts on these big updates. What do you think would make it fair for the free-to-play players? Or do you think it is fair and it's just, you either know or you don't? There's no wrong answer, guys. And be civil down there. But for now, that's the video. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more My Hero here really soon. I was hoping to do an eraser and damage test, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Looks like we'll have to wait for the next banner or something like that, but I think something's coming up here real soon. We'll have to wait and see.